ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
She started killing my gun.
To take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect your chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this.
No, I do not want to do this one.
Shot to the side of the face. He's done.
Bro, I didn't really say wetback, bro. I was trying to play a joke. Man, let me change it. Yeah.
It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey.
I thought that done froze.
Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over. And
Randy
come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red are recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh no!
Bye-bye.
Chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Oh, and a knee, and another.
Stop moving, Bob.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Back inside the ring. Big punch finds its mark.
Okay.
There she goes. Kick right to the midsection. To the outside. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Oh, right to the gut. Red setting up for something big. Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
I think she about to start killing my dog.
Is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second. Red reverses.
My bad.
But I heard that, bro.
But you didn't hear nothing.
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using every
She win this ball.
to drag herself up each
She better not.
Will it be enough? It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
I know he's not.
Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal? It's not only legal, it's smart. It's Trey.
Oh yeah.
Seen enough from Andrade.
That ladder about to fall, bro.
About to get some Doritos. You want some?
Neutralized Andrade. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
Get it, Bob.
Do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't.
Oh man.
Ronda's got Red's arm. Armbar
GG.
on the top of the ladder. She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm. She escaped before it's too late.
The hell ain't me continue.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom. Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us?
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the
GG.
safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind. Don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
This man Raymond don't got no pillows, bro.
Good.
Or should I say this boy?
What you saying?
On this, it's fine now, but
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
so serious.
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that.
He talking about he been going to the gym so seriously for
Guess what
this
Mr.
couple
Bowman's
weeks.
sweat
Better
stains
go
look like
ahead.
today. I'm kind of seeing a
Bo was
heart-shaped
crying. He
wave.
was sore.
I think you need to take this seriously.
Come on, somebody can finally
Besides,
go
it's a
back.
proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact. WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of booger stuff underneath it.
Bunny.
You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
I'll slap you. I'll
Don't
release
ever
you.
touch
Yo.
your stuff
Whew.
again.
What, like this?
Come back to the mic.
That was a huge mistake.
Yeah, she big. What? But I know I'm not really fighting this one.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red from Brooklyn in her place. Oh, so much for unbiased comment. Hey, this is Red's memory reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael.
Get up.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
Oh, well.
This reminds me of the time I stood up to... Brooklyn might have an opening here.
That little slap she just got.
Brooklyn gets nailed with these sliding lunge tray takedown. Can Red capitalize? She's going up top. Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
I'm back and
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
That's you.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
I'm thinking about Gear Girl.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Mute my mic.
I
Good.
may have taken a few liberties with my
What?
story, but that is how I
You
choose to
heard me.
remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Shut. Oh yeah, he said his school's still there. He said his school's stationed in the same place he went to boot camp, DeMarcus.
Oh.
I'm about to say, please be in Florida, please be in Florida. I have to pull up to his base. And then next
I think he
thing
said
you
it was in like Chicago or something.
Nah, was it Chicago? I forgot.
Get my own action
forgot what he
figure,
said.
become
I don't think he got his
WWE
phone,
Divas
so-
champion.
I wonder
Is
if
this
his
some kind
mom
of
or whoever shipped
WWE
this shit
nerd
down
vision
shipped
board?
this game.
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable
Look at
plastic
tell him to
is
see
the greatest
it,
thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff
Right,
again.
he can be like,
What?
I know
Like
it, son.
this?
I know it.
That was a
He'll be
huge
laughing,
mistake.
bro. He'll be
Oh
like,
no,
I knew
I've
it.
unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna
And
take
watch
that
when he say that,
marker,
it's gonna be 20
bring it
times
to your
funny, like,
grandmother's
oh.
nursing home and cross out parts
Like,
of
I
her
know
chart,
it.
so when the
It's
nurse
a
goes to
water,
give her
it's a
turn-down
thirsty, it's a water.
service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking. Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
Got tough. Shut up, I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Alright, bro.
Now her face matches her nickname.
I found the files. Guess what? Here it out. Mm-hmm.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
Cut it. Cut it.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
16339, I think.
Hello.
Letter, please.
Are you using your WW Supercard QR
Probably asked
code?
yourself a million times.
What the hell?
Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Stop! I could've dropped my croissant.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work
Do you
out,
have
I promise.
WW 2K20 on
They're actually
disk?
a lot tougher than they look.
Yeah.
Damn! I could've dropped my croissant!
My croissant.
Got on disc.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Man, what are you talking about?
Nah, I was talking to somebody in chat.
In the chat?
Yeah, ripping chat.
Can I have your WW Supercard QR code?
Down to Florida.
He said what?
He might have around moved down to Florida.
Really?
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your
Can I
nickname? 'Cause
have
you were
your
always seeing red?
WWE
I
Supercard
remember.
QR code?
And then Brooklyn tacked on the hothead part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchy.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Hot head
What?
red,
Croissant?
hot head red.
Okay, we get it.
Some
You
QR
figured out
code.
that safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
Yo, you wildin', son. You keep farting.
Yeah, alright.
I want somebody to buy me Modern Warfare. Anybody in the chat offering?
Look inside your game case, see if you have.
Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
Inside the game case.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Look inside your
should get going, we
game
can't be late.
case, please.
Hey,
Thanks.
we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for King.
Is it in the book? Let me see. Nope, I don't got no code. Is it in the back? Point in the case.
It's a barcode. It's inside the game case.
Nah, I don't see it. I don't got that in. It's just the menu.
Where all the paper are.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
You see no paper with WW Supercard on it.
That's crazy. That's really some crazy shit.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
So this girl was arguing with her parents.
That was brutal.
Because they won't let her to her party.
What?
Yeah.
Bruh?
But thanks to you in that match, now every time I jog,
she went to the park and she met a guy and the nigga was drunk. She got in the car with him, got into a car accident. The dude died, and the people she crashed into died. And when the girl was laying on her bed, she died and told her parents, "I'm sorry," but then the nurse went to the doctor.
Maybe you should get that
checked out. And the doctor said the other two people that died in the other car was her parents.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's dead.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Someone in the comments said, it'll get you to 4 or 5 subs.
We died because of you.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
Bruh, shut the JT blowing my shit.
What do you say?
Look where you putting, bruh.
Do you have Twitter?
Hold up.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match. Both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience.
Like he said it while putting that emoji. That made me mad.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did
Golly,
use a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K. Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career. Quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
If you find code, it'll get you 5 more subs.
Hold on. Let me tell you my Instagram and message me there. And
what you talking about?
Some code you want, but I'll see that junk. For like the game, I guess. But if you got Instagram, search up Viper_highlights. Tell me if you found it, and I'll look for it later.
Trampling the opposition. Up against the barrier.
And again!
Corey, a false count anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down.
Viper
How can a superstar
highlights.
put themselves in a position to win? A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault. It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. His offense is on point right now. This is the kind of effort that wins matches, folks. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
But message me so I could like give it to you. I found it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. It's going to take more than that. Look at this raw power. Sit out power bomb.
Oh my God.
And DDT. That's how you wear down your opponent.
I'm about to lose this.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
What? What are you saying Justin said?
Look in the chat, bro. He on some weird shit.
He said
I messaged you. I messaged you, bro.
Hey there. Big time.
damn, bro.
Suplex. Big clothesline. Boom.
God damn.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom. Incredible suplex.
Any motherfucker with half a brain knows what you this. Nigga, I refuse to take shit in a restaurant and food. There's no way in the fuck, man. You're taking a shit. You got motherfuckers coming in. Oh my God, it stinks. It smells like shit in here. It's a restaurant.
Clothesline. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
I'm gonna destroy your face.
Uh-oh, he's got it set up here. Look at the suplex.
Bo, what you going for?
Bringing it back into the ring.
Got motherfuckers coming in. Oh my God, it stinks. It smells like shit in here. It's a restroom, motherfucker. Do you expect it to smell like fucking cheese? You expect it to smell like fucking air freshener? It's a cat. It's supposed to smell like shit.
But if he don't come in here, bro.
You sending it?
Nice amateur takedown. Great offense by AJ Styles.
Okay. About.
Bang, right in the face. Kick right to the midsection. Right across the back of the neck.
Bro, can I not leave this, bro? Oh, there we go.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Are you sending
With
it?
a big boot on the mark. Turning the momentum to his favor. You better hope this...
Oh my goodness.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Oh, saw it coming.
Russian leg sweep.
AJ Styles looks like he's really struggling under pressure. I'm not sure how he's even standing.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rear loss unless he turns things around.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact.
A whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And a pin attempt.
Damn, dog, you have to run all the way over there.
Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
He's getting it done here.
You got my message on
These
Insta.
guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
I love her.
Here is your winner, Shawn Michaels. But guys, wait. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Well, this match will continue. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
And he picks up the win.
AJ Styles is going to have to work a little bit harder to become a true contender in the WWE.
I have no doubt he will. And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules has been a brutal evening.
Bro, what the...
Can you send it, please?
That's no good.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
We all said some crazy stuff over the years, but no need to go into it right now. Thanks again for the kind words, Natty.
Hello.
What do you want?
It's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a
You
WWE Hall
sending
of
the
Famer.
code,
I
bro,
can't.
will
Trey,
get you
Pac,
5
what's going
subs.
on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
Yo, shut up before I kiss you. Oh, I forgot you still alive.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was
delete
just
that.
like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Delete it.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
Of the fraud
I was
you are.
about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help.
Yo, delete
Trey,
it, bro.
I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know.
Oh, delete that.
Hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Call my son Denver.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh.
Just like that. Just like
well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something.
Moved on to Florida. I'm trying to get Yannick
See that
moved
sign?
down to Florida.
Our faces are going to be on
go
it
down
someday.
there if I want.
You really think we can
But it
become more
depends where you
famous than
at.
the inventor of the paper
I'm
toilet
in
seat
West
cover?
Palm, or
But a lot of butts and seats.
Fort Lauderdale,
And
like
when we
a
make it to
30,
WWE,
40
so will
drive.
we.
It's just that plane ride is a stretch. hurt.
Huh?
So does that plane ride? That jump is stretch.
What you mean?
I jump mad uncomfortable.
No, it's not.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? Okay, fine, be a grump. But let me know if you want to play later.
Matter of fact, let me see.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Oh my god, don't tell me you're about to have me fighting, bro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making
That's
his way
tough.
to the ring, weighing in at 246 pounds, Shawn Michael.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the
Hot Rod is here. And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the... Great White North. Well, I'm on a long drive. Mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
No searching for this one. Good shit.
Oh, again! Elbow drop. Piercing.
I didn't reverse that.
Reversal. What a counter. Knife edge chop. He's taking some good hits. Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Alabama slam.
Those will tear the features clean off your face.
So What am I doing here? Just one match.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Oh, huge big boot. Plenty of fight left. Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Jumping clothesline. What agility. There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. But one question is going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
Oh my goodness.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. He's certainly looking in command at the moment. He's a spinning ball of energy. Boom, what impact. Elbow drop. Boom, what a kick. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Perfectly aimed strike from Roddy Piper. Proving tough to catch.
Guess I got one signature then.
Brought in the hard way. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the spear.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Ooh, that kick.
Fuck you, bitch.
Dropping down.
Tearing us apart. Fuck your dog.
Your dog.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Can you not?
Can I not what? But he reversed my jump one more time, bro.
Harsh impact. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. An impressive series. And there's the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point. Still in it. Look at this raw power.
Bro, I'm about to kill you.
What?
Keep playing that country jump, literally. Well, I'm about to grab a coconut and slap that junk on your head.
And again, yet another counter. A big boot. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks. Not sure where he gets that energy, but he's looking good right now.
I wish we would reverse this one.
Oh,
oh my goodness.
He might have been waiting on that one. Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael. I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies. Yeah, the tank
Are we
is
serious?
empty tonight.
She's so sexy, nothing.
Cover here.
Nope.
Every bit of that decision.
What?
It looked to me like he had it.
Thought I was about to end it, huh? Come here.
I left.
Yeah.
I left.
The attack on the core. And why not?
Good.
Will this be it? What's it going continue to keep him down. He needs to change something fast, guys. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Boom, right to the button. He's looking a little off balance.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. Gets it with a counter. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Devastating kick. Oh, nasty impact.
I swear, if he reversed this, bro, he's hot.
The punishment to his midsection continues. He thinks he has it. And that's the match. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we...
What's he preparing?
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian
slam.
hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Boy said, I have an idea.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash?
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
It's pretty fast. Shut up. They're not serious. Bang. Yo, that video is nuts, bro. Start bugging.
What? She got dubbed by all three of them, bro. Imagine that.
Push
For
up
real,
and
she
roll
mad as
backwards.
hell.
You can pin him like that.
But why they trying to play me like I can't wrestle?
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
That's how it be, though. Get that nigga with a wet foot stand.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey!
Slap my
what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance, sir.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too
Just call me
focused
an
on the
asswipe.
entertainment side of things.
Maybe
Okay.
you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
About to block you.
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair.
Can't block me, I already dunked it in.
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl
Just call
Botch?
me
On
Asswipe
account of all
again,
the
bro.
moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross
Okay,
something off our
whistle.
list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part. Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Here we go.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. This can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
I said a wild moose attack. That's how you know in Canada.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
She's good.
Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. With that temper on Red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. Now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
You trying to borrow a boogie?
Huh? Oh boy.
You heard me.
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old.
I said you trying to borrow a booger.
That reminds me, my wife's
Yours.
birthday is tomorrow, and I did get
You're
her.
low, kid.
Hey, Todd, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think he may be the first. Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says, good night, eh?
Ding ding ding.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match, and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight.
Oh
Maybe
my
if
God,
I see you
say I
again,
love
I'll
you.
have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand normals. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Beach.
Shut up, bro.
You shut up.
Yeah, you keep talking like that.
You keep talking, bro.
Leave me alone, stop talking.
You stop talking.
Bro, leave me alone, stop talking.
You stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. You're retarded.
I'm about to get off, I'm gonna go make some burgers.
You need to go make your bed.
You know how stupid you sound? Damn.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see three options that fit the theme and location of this show. Who wore it better? I'm kidding. We all know I did. Good luck, Prince Not So Pretty.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
What the hell was that? What was it? The future. I've never learned from the future. I've traveled from the past, but I always go back to the present. Always. Not as. I don't know. 5 months from now. I don't know. We sabotaged it. I just watched it die. I saw myself trying to save them, but I wasn't fast enough.
Damn. Damn. That just hit, bro.
You just hit.
Wilson back again for Rodney Flash taking on
Yeah, shut up, bro. Real talk.
I don't want to shut up.
I'll be right back because you blowing my shit. Real talk.
Bye.
I said be right back. Not something I...
So, this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone. Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry. We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that.
Where's the bottom barrier?
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit. Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Is this not it, bro? Or is it over here? Gotta be.
Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch.
What the hell is it, bro? Is it the apron? Here we go.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? 9! Injured tongue at all. This match will continue. We've had some great wrestlers get their starts at Calgary over the years, and Trey's not one of them. At least not yet. Crazier things have happened. That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing? It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school. And we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It's not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait! Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him.
Huh?
Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do we do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new. We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think?
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this.
Oh, GG.
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
Oh, this is what Karan was talking about.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you.
Leader.
Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
They're not gonna start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a minor league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
Really?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcers say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Just start it. Dang, dang, dang. Can I flame?
Cupido here bringing you all the action from the home field of the Memphis Sliders.
Really?
I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight, but I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with me. Sometimes life throws you some real curveballs.
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Sliders manager Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever lying at a game. True story. Now, just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. Come on out and support the home team or the away team. Just get out here and spend some money, okay? I have 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than the house fire.
Are we serious?
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it. If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time. Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Remy. Just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time. Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of a chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action. This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game, I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones. With this match against Lita, Red's getting a
Did I not? Okay.
tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never going to move out of the house. But I'm not bitter about that at all.
Oh my God.
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stadium. Although there was that one time minor league Hall of Famer Turk Spitball Simpson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of escape from his nursing home, But still, what a memorable night. After some of the blows these two are absorbing, they might be headed for a 10-day stint on the injured list.
How do you use this? Oh my god!
To beat a Hall of Famer like Lita, Red's going to need whatever the wrestling equivalent is of a perfect game.
Of course she reversed it.
Here, reminding you that tonight's wrestling event is brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Board. If we lose your dog, next one's on us. Wrestling has a long history of holding major events in baseball stadiums, including several WrestleManias and, of course, tonight's show. Lita doesn't look like she's showing any signs of ring rust, which is more than can be said for the actual ring.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget, fans, bring your ticket stub down to Jimmy C's Burger Joint for half off your order. And while you're there, be sure to try the Jimmy C Special. It's a triple cheeseburger with extra cheese, mayo, pickle, and onion only. You won't be disappointed. This match has the potential to go extra innings, but hopefully not, because I'm not sure how long the Sliders can afford to keep the lights on.
Good match, Red.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off? All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music.
No.
Okay, Ribby, top that. Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them. Because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
Kid Peel up here again with Can't believe this is now a loser leaves town match. If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression, emotionally speaking. Economically speaking, we'd probably be all right. It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as the pile driver. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but Jerry the King Lawler is a hometown hero. Trey, if you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too, for your own safety. Which reminds me, Slaughter Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you. I can't believe Trey thought he was going to beat Ribby in a dance-off. That John Piece of Meat's got some sweet and saucy moves. Crossword, 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 crossword. Trey might be younger and quicker, but the King has a significant edge when it comes to experience, and not to mention the support of the home crowd. Come on, King, get it. Beat that butt. This match reminds me of the Memphis Sliders rivalry with the Little Rock Boulders. A spirited contest with lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, the losers leave town. That's right, Little Rock. I just called you a bunch of losers. Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city.
Oh.
Are we serious? Twin sons into a losers leave home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the ring. Winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since the Sliders are perennial doormats. There's always next year. I hear Trey got his start up in Calgary. After this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there. Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! These two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens, trying to avoid the grand slam.
Whoa.
Now, I know I'm doing a lot of bad baseball puns tonight, folks, but that's all I got.
That was crazy.
Here's your winner of the Loser Leaves Town match, Trey. Dang it.
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's gotta be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many actually, but still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
Get out of town.
Pretty soon we're gonna have an empty arena match.
That's TikTok.
Girl, let me tell you this. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, girl. When I said he laid that shit down.
Kipilo back again with an empty out of the vehicle.
You want fuck?
Excuse me?
Do you want fuck? Huh?
Stream, call chat, call cops.
I'm right outside this house stream. Don't worry about it. I'm the cop.
Arena match, or in this case, it's an empty stadium, which is only about 30 fans shy of a typical Memphis Sliders game.
Who was that, son?
I don't know.
He know you, so you cheating?
No.
Jared the King Lawler has had some of the most famous empty arena
Why you ain't
matches
saying
in
nothing,
history.
no?
This
Why
probably
you
will
ain't
be
saying
I was,
nothing?
I didn't know what to say.
That was your first one.
That was your first thing. Your ass up.
You wanna fight? This bitch be bussin'.
You know, I just realized something. If the stadium is empty, who am I even talking
Yo.
to? That's weird, man.
Yo.
I don't know you, you know me, bitch. You want fight?
You said if I want
Lawler
private.
won't be able to rely on the home crowd advantage this time around, but if you ask me, I don't think he'll need it.
Yeah, this nigga LeBron ugly as
No, you're not. I said no, he not.
But he's funny as hell for that.
It's so quiet here without a crowd that you can hear the scurrying about on the concession stand
I
ramps.
just there's no cap.
There, yo, you should have been here, bro.
I'm here.
Nah, for the stream, bro. It's some tough junk happened.
What could possibly happen?
For the abilities.
Just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a house fly.
Off in the future.
This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job.
Amen. Like that. Boy said killer.
Isn't that how you say it? Killer Viper?
No.
How you say it?
Hey, killer. Hey, killer.
Red and I ended up having a good run in Memphis, but eventually we wanted to check out some of the other indie hotspots around the country. And after a year or so of bouncing around, we made a name for ourselves in LA, where the indie scene was really taking off.
That's it. I'm leaving without you.
You can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Oh,
great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
What was that?
Being alone
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget her. Let's get back to your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We ended up having that series of matches against each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career.
Yo, you mo. Yo, niggas don't do that anymore, bro. Walk to people's houses and sing.
I do that. On this night, on this night, on this very Christmas night, on this night.
We battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby
just
match.
made it snow,
and since you
bruh.
had the first and
You know how
only
overpowered you
crybaby
gotta be
match
to
with
turn the
Razor
rain into
Ramon back
snow?
in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
Look at that booty. Huh? You're Mo, kid.
You're Mo.
Dead ass Mo. Like, stay away from me, son, on the set. Cause on everything right now.
Nah, cause you wouldn't like if I told somebody what you said earlier.
What did I say? What did I say?
I got it on the stream.
Let me hear it. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Niggas be lying, capping for free. Where Quilla at, bro? I'm about to punch her if she don't give me the location.
Word, bro. Her bum ass. I think she was playing, bro. Cause I looked at that story and she ain't post shit about that, bro.
For real. Keep playing.
Shut up,
little walnut. Yo. Nah, start hiking on them.
Like, you just keep talking, Sean. Shut up.
But I'm being dead serious. Like, she's not trying to give up that location.
Bro, you don't know what we're talking about.
That's what I do.
What are we talking about?
Mind your business. That's what we talking about.
You think he's funny, but he's not. I'm never watching JoJo.
Don't.
Bruh, stop talking to me, bruh. Real shit, drop bombs. People make announcements.
You on the CW?
Bro, I'm about to turn this shit off. You creep. Like,
as always, we ask you to please clean up after yourself. If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket prices.
Bro, my kidneys on
and nobody wants that.
Good.
Oh, who is this?
That's me.
Let's just keep commenting some shit. Or she got more muscle than booty. Look at her.
Booty is a muscle.
No, like, yeah. Like, she got like her some muscle. Not like, it's like muscular.
The merchandise stand will be open until 30 minutes after the show, so enjoy the event and come check out all the latest stuff on your way out. Or don't. Less work for
My
me.
son named Bartholomew. It's really, I know my name Daryl and all, but there's really niggas in the world named Bartholomew.
But I only know 3 people named Daryl, bro. It's nuts.
Who?
I mean, you know 2 of them.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I really don't.
One being yourself.
Uh-huh.
And you know the other one.
Who is the other one?
Alright, bro, shut up. Stop talking to me.
Not for real, who's the other one?
I can hear your smile, bro.
No, I just called on. I thought to me like personally, like.
I do know him personally.
That man is a whole YouTuber. He don't know you.
He know me, bro.
Enjoy.
Ain't you valedictorian?
Yeah, how you know?
How you know? Who's the third one that you know?
I don't know.
He light skin?
No.
Oh, cause I'm about to say I know him too.
What? Cause he light skin.
Yeah, I know this light skinned dude named Daryl. Like, he spelled almost like mine. You wanna know how he became friends? He found out my name was Daryl. I'm like, yo, your name Daryl? Like, yeah, like, yeah. Like, and we just dapped each other up. And he wanted to come to my school in 8th grade.
Wait, so I thought this was happening in school, so you just met him on the street?
No, I met him in the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh. Y'all gonna pull together?
Nah, I was playing Street Fighter on the PS3. You're Mo, Sean.
You're Mo.
It's just a little good, though.
Oh, you didn't know?
What's a conundrum, Sean?
Conundrum.
Just a reminder that while Service
It's a
dogs
drum.
are welcome at our shows. Please leave
Yo,
your
are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
ski bot online at home. Thanks.
Oh my.
Wow.
Haven't seen that before.
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper. There was no way I was gonna let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL. The WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H asked me to keep an eye out for talent, so I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't see. I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any chance you can babysit during my match?
Shut up. You shut up. You Bill Pickett.
Update on the collapsed crane situation? It still sucks. Both sides of the 405 remain closed.
I'm stopping.
If you don't live nearby in the valley, you might as well sleep in your car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Come here.
Just a not so
Yo,
friendly
you mo.
reminder, there is
You're
no
mo.
smoking allowed in the building. If we get fined, you
Like
may.
that ass. Stop talking to me, son. Before I dead ass get mad. That ass.
Don't get mad, B.
For real. Bro, why you just FaceTime me randomly? Yo. Hold
Bro,
on, bro.
don't, yo. Ooh.
Hello?
What, bud?
I have a question.
What?
That's a question already. What?
What? First of all, why you got the same exact do-rag as me?
Did I do it right?
I don't know. Put them over my head.
And the answer is no. This isn't a baseball game, people.
I'm watching Netflix. On Flash. I mean, I'm watching Flash on Netflix.
On the CW.
No, I'm rewatching it.
We've been informed that a guy here has lost his wedding ring. If you find it, please turn it in. Or just pawn it. I don't care. Seriously, please leave our celebrity guests alone. They know you're big fans of their movies and TV shows. Just let them watch the match.
I swear I should reverse this one.
As always, we are not responsible for any injuries sustained while at our show. Besides, wouldn't a scar be the coolest souvenir you could get? Is there a doctor in the house? It's not an emergency or anything. I just want to get the small checked out.
How the hell you do so much?
Hey, we have recycling bins for a reason. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Pick the can out of the trash and put it in the recycle bin, because that's all. Thank you. The women's bathroom is temporarily closed. Don't ask why. It just is.
Oh my god. Golly. She better not, bro.
Just got word there are several car alarms going off in the area. Don't say I didn't warn you about the break-ins.
Move! Oh my god, bro. Damn, boot didn't connect, that's why.
It still sucks. Both sides of the 405 remain closed. If you
Oh
don't
my
live nearby in the
goodness.
valley, you might as well sleep in your car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Daryl. What you doing? Besides beating your dick right now.
I'm on Netflix.
So you Netflix and chilling by yourself, huh?
Perhaps. Not you. I'm on the game.
Oh.
Oh, what's up?
Just a not
Talking to me or the bitch?
There is
That's
no
not easy.
smoking allowed in the
Oh.
building.
You ugly as hell.
Thought I was right there with her.
Well, that's a surprise. She called you? What?
Word, that's what I'm saying. Out of the blue, too. It be like that. Gonna hop on Brawler, open the lobby. Need this damn computer to charge, that's why.
Tell Lala I said she smell like milk.
What?
Tell Lala I said she smell like milk.
Carlos said you smell like milk.
FYI, we've got requests to do birthday announcements.
Tell us that she smell like cheese.
She said yeah.
Say, see what she gonna say.
I did. Alright, we'll leave the lobby at Rose. Matter of fact, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Shit. Hey, yo, Los. You know what I'm about to do? Look up my fan page.
We've been informed that a guy here has lost his wedding ring. Please turn it
Nigga really got a fan page.
You say you got an OnlyFans page?
Yo, you wildin'.
What you mean, bro?
Did you get the picture?
That's not what you said?
That's some shit, I think. Or something, bro.
So you got an OnlyFans page or what?
Bro, I mean, Sean, stop talking to me before I get mad.
Bro, I'm actually what you said, bro.
Bro, stop talking to me before I get mad.
Alright, bro. That's why your content trash.
Yo, I really got a fan page? How you make a fan page and it's private? Oh, shit's right. You're bugging. You're bugging.
Who made a fan page for you?
Los, you tell him.
This girl he used to go out with, bro.
Bro, don't even say go out with. We just used to talk.
Yo, she made a fan page for this nigga.
And I didn't even know it.
And like I looked at his story, and I just saw that shit. And I'm like, my first instant, bro, was just to send that shit to Daryl, bro. Like I ain't do nothing else.
Well, she got pictures of you?
Bro, I don't even know. I think she got a picture of me that I ain't even remember taking. So it must be an off-guard picture.
Say I won't make a fake account, pretend a girl be like, why you got this picture of my nigga?
Yo, if you do that,
you're top 5.
You're top 5 on the set.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the main class.
I want to see her
Hunter
reaction.
said they're only looking to fill one
Like, what
spot.
you want to see,
Really milking this decision. You get it? Because the crybaby match earlier?
New girl, huh?
I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Cam.
She gonna be like, your new girlfriend seems nice.
15 years. Rad, he's got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally.
I get it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I can't even say what
I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future.
Funny as
like you said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen. And you're only gonna get better.
I can't even explain what I'd be doing.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him.
What should I put the name to?
No guarantees. But I'll definitely keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I don't feel like cursing nobody out, bro.
Hey, I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road. Tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that.
You're like, bitch.
Ugh, it smells like
His
butt
ex shit.
sweat.
Bitch.
I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
Oh, wait, I'm not even looking.
I'm not even doing anything. I need this button.
Wait. I gotta fix myself. Freaking.
It's not like you was just whacking your shit.
Say nah, my headphone got stuck in the wire.
Nah.
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've gotta be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not gonna let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
Put that death machine on him. Boy, imagine walking around with a cat.
Straight up cut you off your shit.
How you blow my shit? What? Okay, this one deactivated my controller. This man keeps on really serious to get Call of Duty, bro. You saw that post he made on his story, bro, with the video?
Yeah.
That don't have me weak, bro.
Nara?
Yes.
Nara.
Right.
The legendary bomb, though.
I really am, though. Now that I think about it. What? I ain't hit you. I don't know why JT don't be using him. He bought this character, but he don't be using him like that. It's fucking nice. I'm a master of cannon, bro.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents.
Damn it, I threw my sight.
But if they did show up,
I'm master this site,
security
bro.
can deal
I don't
with
give
it.
a shit.
I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra 20 bucks so you two can have a therapy session.
Ooh,
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year I put on a mask and attacked my former protege Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
Damn, what's that?
That's a lot of very specific information.
But not after he a free character right now, so I'm
my point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new
I gotta learn my I gotta learn about my dodging too.
W.
I gotta get better at that.
We actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff, you seem like a real stand-up guy, so we're in.
Great! I promise you won't regret this.
$10
What? I went 3.
Yeah. Yeah, he's letting me with that shit.
Sorry I'm late. Two old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo first, and I had to step in. But Marco said if I keep settling disputes without anyone breaking a hip, then he's gonna let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room.
What? I phased. I didn't let me do that shit.
What's wrong?
What the hell happened to you?
Let's see.
I think I ran out of jumps.
You're a bingo hall security guard. I'm a part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight. That does sound better than this.
We were on the path to success. We were gonna make it to WWE and achieve all these goals and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade and he ruined everything. Now all we have is a meaningless piece of paper that's just a constant reminder of how crappy our lives are.
Yo, it's true, bro.
Better about how things turned out.
Every time Cortez join the party, I lag out.
How do they
do you even lag out? You didn't even leave the party.
It is true.
But they just not making a pre-offer for Black Ops.
They making a what?
Pre-offer.
That's a pre-order for a whole bundle. I forgot about GameStop calling me about getting a t-shirt and shit.
I ain't gonna be here to play, man.
Oh, you got your date?
Who, me?
No, Cortez.
Yeah, the prom.
Yeah, what color y'all going with?
You know, the color we going with.
He going with shitty brown.
I'm going with Charlie Brown. Knife.
Ooh, I just did a triple jump, bro. What the hell?
You in my domain now.
Oh! Yeah. Took that nigga with a support helicopter. Should save my life.
What if I would have got you out with that, bro?
What?
I know we failed to
just ignored the ledge that was right
tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around. Next show, they'll be lining up out the door, or in our case, the large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door.
Ooh.
Yeah, if he would have died with that little high ass hole, bro, that would have been crazy, man.
I know you've seen Red and Josie Jane wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because, well, I trick them into signing lifetime exclusive contracts. Piece of advice: read the fine print, people.
Oof. Ah, I thought that was a gauntlet.
Bro, JK's sleeping on this nigga, bro. I'm sorry. This nigga nice, bro.
I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that. Hey, Red! This place is a mess! How about after your match you do your job and clean it up? For those of you who don't know, Red moonlights as a janitor, and Daylights as a failed wrestler.
Oh, that would have hit you. Why does thing keep facing the wrong way?
I thought I could
Be aware
cancel
that
it out.
BCW will not be held liable for any injuries occurring at tonight's event, including
Damn
those
it, I
suffered
keep
from
thinking that's my motherfucking, what's it called? My gauntlet.
or hobo attack.
It is the gauntlets. Sir, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Just stop motherfucking hitting me.
Who needs WWE with their fancy
Get sick of
network,
your
their
ass.
crowds, and their non-condemned arenas when you can have all of this, right, Red?
This man is a different breed, bro. Let me master this a problem. Let me master that nigga, and it's a problem.
Next month's show is going to feature the return of
I'm challenging everybody when I get off the ledge, bro.
He had a jet ski accident. It
Oh yeah,
looks
that's the one.
completely
That's what
different now,
it's
but I swear it's really him, and I'm not just trying to pull one over on you.
It is.
BCW ran a show at the venue that was the home of Monday Night Raw. Shutting down our shows, and we were in
I got up here. I think I spot dodged or acted at the perfect time, bro. Get your weapon. Get your weapon.
Huh? Why you say that?
Because there's no internet.
Oh yeah. You would have been raging first couple minutes.
Come on, Red.
I want you
know
to
nothing turned out like you thought it would, and you're miserable, but at least act like you want to be here.
Oof.
My point is, I turn chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here? Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now, and we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No. Gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only avail.
And how much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals, and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa, 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 you could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
In the morning, I got my coffee. I told him not too sweet, because I ain't no sweet bitch. In the morning, I got my coffee. I told him not too sweet, because I ain't no sweet bitch. Everybody taste my coffee. I suck it! I suck it, chump!
negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term, exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match. BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad. I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on. Special shout out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight. And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here. I want to thank the high school for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise, I'm good for it. Make sure you hit up the merch stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year when I attacked Buzz. Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history. Congrats again on your big homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
1, 2.
Just a reminder to stick around after the show for a special ceremony where the gym will be renamed for up-and-coming MMA star, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun. I wonder if she'd be interested in signing with BCW. These two might need to settle their differences in the most intimidating and unique structure in wrestling, the Scrub Trap. Sure, it's been banned by every state athletic commission, but not in international waters. Hey Cole, there's no need to go join your friend Buzz in WWE. Why be the small fish in a big pond when you can be the shark in a kiddie pool? Okay, maybe that's not the best metaphor, since I don't think a shark would survive very long in a kiddie pool, but you get my point. little doubt at Paul Heyman when he was trying to take ECW national. But he did it, and I can do the same with BCW. I mean, yeah, eventually everything fell apart and they went out of business, but you get my point. Be sure to check out the concession stand with delicious food, courtesy of the school's cafeteria. Take it from me, the Sloppy Joe sliders are to die for. Tonight's guest of honor, Brooklyn Von Braun, told me that Trey got his nickname in high school when he slipped on a lunch tray. She also told me that Trey and Red were, and still are, giant turd sandwiches. Her words. I caught a glimpse of Red and Trey's ride when they got here today. Let's just say it makes Buzz's van look nice before he fixed it up. Red and Trey's old principal told me they were obsessed with WWE. He also told me they were huge fans of Baron Blade.
Yo, that took too much? No fucking way.
Wait, what?
That took a whole fucking...
It's me, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
Diego.
Lord, I ain't hit you.
Yo, for one gun, that shit's a lot though, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit gonna take months, my nigga.
To the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will
said, nah, to get the highest camo in the game, and there's 100 camos per weapon?
Niggas hell was just ping-ponging me up in the air, bro.
Some mastery challenges and like 5 blood nurses and things like that, but everything we've seen so far seems to indicate a lot more going into it. He said that right now, the in-house completion camo ran on the average around...
They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, if I
18 hours of game time for
unless
what?
you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
One camo?
Sheesh.
The first camo better be Blue Tiger then.
Nick
Wait,
Cortez
no. He said for gold. I think he said for gold.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually, I'm going gold in less than 18 hours.
Wait, hold on. Let me see what he said.
I mean, Black Ops 2 first came out, we used to be getting gold in like less than a day. I mean, not Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4. We got a diamond in like 2 days before. Not even 2 days, a day and a half. Oh, she should have been there and worked on that Black Ops 4 grind. Niggas was screaming to get diamonds though. Like, we used to get diamonds for like...
Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. It will help cleanse your palate of whatever this is. What's her opponent's name? Josie? Josie! 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 This is the most embarrassing thing to take place in this gym since Trey's match. This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders! Yes! It's finally over! And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural, if you can.
I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Yes. Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements, and congratulations. Being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Whoa, that's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry. Let's do this!
Take that! Ugh.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn!
Boom! Ugh! Oh! I really rocked her with that one. Take that! Ugh. See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Good afternoon, Red. Commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
Comes down to 2. Let's take a...
I was just happy to be here. Last year, you know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line.
Well, she looks determined, to say the least.
Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron.
I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
She is just dominant right now.
Yes, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
He's done. Stomping. Ouch. Impressive combination kicks.
Oh.
If you look up bad attitude in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Rhea Ripley's photo right there on the page. Rhea Ripley is the walking, talking personification of a bad attitude.
You can't look up bad attitude in the dictionary, Saxton. You can look up bad or attitude. I'll give you, Rhea Ripley certainly has attitude.
Just carrying the opposition here. Oh! Knee right to the face.
Attack to the midsection.
A well-aimed strike.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Byron, you talk about Rhea Ripley's bad attitude, but in her mind, she's as happy as can be. There may be a scowl on her face when she's in that ring, but it's only a matter of time before that scowl becomes a smirk as she inflicts damage upon her opponents. She's starting to drag a little bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, again! Momentum. The big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker.
Time backbreaker.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked.
Powerbomb. This one is all over.
1, 2. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron.
I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
She's taking charge here.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
You like that?
Yep.
She's feeling the hurt here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Gut red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, huge big boot.
Had it scouted.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, again!
To leave a mark permanently.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Impressive combination kicks.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Big boot! Uh-oh. Oh, you don't see that every day.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Wow, what impact! She's gaining momentum here. here, guys.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
He's done.
Here's a cover. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Connected on that.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
In the corner. This is not where she wants. She returns the fit.
And you know what's next, guys?
Bomb.
Will it be?
1, 2, 3.
She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a chance against Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2019 Mae Young
And now we have the
Classic,
presentation of the Mae Young Classic trophy, named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Oh, emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow. I'm speechless. Thank you. This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. But that being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
It's close enough.